In the content world, there is an opportunity to create one piece of good content and redistribute this particular piece of content across several platforms. And in this case, you will obviously have to retouch on them and make them fit for that particular platform where you are going to be redistributing them into. This is what we call the content repurposing, right? So if you are new to content creation, you might be wondering, how can one piece of content do more for you? How can one piece of content be redistributed across platforms to save time and to save resources, right? Just imagine creating something once, then using it in multiple ways to reach bigger audiences without having to start from the scratch every time. Once again, that is what content repurposing is all about. And in this particular video, I will take my time to show you how to take your first content and multiply its impact. And whether you are a beginner doing this or you have been into this for a while as a pro, looking to save time and reach more people, obviously, this particular content is going to come handy for you. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we will dive into a game-changing strategy for content creators and marketers alike, repurposing content, right? I mean, helping you to learn or to better understand what content repurposing is all about. I will explain what it is, no doubt about that. I will also try to make you understand why it is a must for everyone looking to maximize their impact and the key benefit also that repurposing of content holds for you, right? So if you are ready to do more with what you already have as a content, please stick around because I will help you understand what it is and of course help you to see the benefit in a different perspective. So first of all, what is content repurposing to start with? Repurposing content is all about taking a piece of content that you have already created, like maybe a blog post, some video content you may have, or even some social media updates that you have done in the past, and transforming them into new formats that works for different platforms or different audiences. That exactly and no other thing is what content repurposing is all about. So for example, let's say you have written a long blog post, right? You could turn this particular blog post into social media posts or infographics or even a video or a podcast episode on your platform, right? It's like giving your content a fresh outfit, wearing a new outfit for your content so that it can go further and reach more people, right? You just imagine when we wear new outfits, a lot of persons better appreciate us than when we put on old outfits, right? So when you repurpose your content, you are simply giving a new outfit to your content to help it get better appreciated by people on other platforms, right? Now let's be real for once. Creating quality content takes time, no doubt about that, and it takes energy as well, right? But when you repurpose them, you are able to squeeze every bit of value out of the work, out of the hard work that you have already done. It allows you to show up on multiple platforms without needing to reinvent the wheel every single time. How about that? Plus, think about it. People also consume content in different ways. Some people prefer video content, some love complete visuals, others like to read. I mean, they love to scan through text and read long blog posts, right? Repurposing your content allows you to meet people where they are so that your message can get across to more people effectively, right? So a guy that loves to consume video content, a guy that loves to consume written content or audio visuals will find your content helpful when they see a content that has been repurposed for them. Now let's jump into the benefits of repurposing content because there are a lot of them and we'll take our time to touch on one or two or three or four of them just because of the length of this video. Number one benefit is expanding your reach. When you repurpose your content, you are able to reach more people on multiple platforms. Maybe your blog readers are not on Instagram, but your Instagram followers love visual content. By repurposing your content, you are making sure that more people see your work, no matter where they are and no matter what time they want to see your content. This is a huge benefit for content repurposing. Apart from this, content repurposing also helps to boost your search engine optimization effort. Each new version of your content offers another opportunity for search engines like Google, like Bing, like Yandex, like DuckDuckGo to find you. A blog post with a matching YouTube video, for example, means you are able to cover keywords that are both available on Google Search Google and Google YouTube Google, right? And that benefit of content repurposing is the fact that it helps to reinforce your message. People don't always act the first time they see something, and repurposing your content allows you to reinforce your message, presenting it in a different format to keep it top of mind. So if someone skips your blog post, for example, maybe they will watch your video or engage with your infographics some other time when they find them on their respective platforms. And the fourth benefit is time saving and resources saving. Imagine the time you had put into creating entirely new content for every platform. Take for instance, you spending 1 hour on Instagram creating content for Instagram, creating another content for X or Twitter for another 1 hour, creating another content for YouTube for another 1 hour is going to sap you out. I mean, you're going to be energy drained, right? Repurposing your content saves you time, right? It also saves you energy. You are building on what you already have, letting you work smarter and not harder, right? Without compromising quality as well. So you are able to do almost the same thing across your platforms. Now, the fifth benefit of content repurposing is the fact that it establishes your authority, right? Repurposing your content can establish you as an authority, as a go-to expert, as that go-to authority in your industry, because when people see your content everywhere, it shows how knowledgeable and how consistent you are, right? It also gives them more chances to learn from you, which helps to build massive and deep trust. How do I get started with content repurposing? Here are a few ideas I have for you, right? Number one of them is turning your blog posts into videos or into podcasts. So if you have written a long form content, right, you can record yourself talking about it and even posting it on your YouTube or on your podcast platform, right? You can break down your long videos into short clips. This obviously becomes things like Instagram Reels, TikTok Reels, or even YouTube Shorts, right? How about that? And tools like CapCut can help you achieve this. Just uploading your long form video content on CapCut desktop can convert your long form videos into shorter versions that can be used as Reels on your Instagram pages, as Reels on TikTok, and of course as shorts, 60-second shorts on YouTube, right? You can create infographics or quote cards from your content as well. So if you have data in your blog post, right, for example, you can turn them into visual snippets for social media. And remember, every time you repurpose your content, make sure it is also optimized for that platform. Because what exactly works for a blog post might need tweaking to work on Instagram or on Twitter. A lot of persons believe that Twitter is a political platform or a propaganda platform, so you must repurpose your content and make it fit into that narrative also on each of the platform that you are targeting. So That is content repurposing in a nutshell, guys. It is one of the best ways to maximize your content potential, save you time, and reach wider audiences. So next time you create something, always ask yourself, how can I use this also in a different way? And of course, how can I use this also on several other platforms? That is content repurposing, right? That saves you time and saves you energy, saving you also resources that are scarce. So thank you so much, guys, for making it down to this part of my video. I do really hope that this video makes sense to you and it has brought so much value to you as well. So until next time, guys, it is a bye for now.